Aloha, I'm Casey Halpern, your home chef, and today I'm going to be showing you a great, easy appetizer you can make with Hamakua mushrooms. We're going to be making Hamakua mushroom poke. And to do this, I prefer to use our ali'i mushrooms, which are right here, and our piopini mushrooms. And what I like about these is the ali'is are nice and big, so I can cut them into a nice dice. And the piopini have a great crunch to them, and that just adds a nice texture to the finished product. Both of these mushrooms are available in island stores. I usually get mine at KTA, but they're available in a lot of other stores, Sack and Save and Foodland and stuff too. So what you're gonna need for this, it's a very simple recipe. So I've got a pan here, and in this pan is just water with some crushed ginger and mirin. And mirin is a rice wine, and I like to use that because it adds a little sweetness to the dish. So I've diced my mushrooms and I've put them in the water, and I've got them on a low heat because poaching is a very gentle cook. You don't really want it to be boiling. And this is gonna take anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. I'm just gonna leave it here. I don't really have to mess around with it. It should be fine on its own. The other ingredients that we're making is the poke sauce. And the poke sauce that I make is sweet onion, which I prefer over the yellow onion, some green onion, sesame oil, soy sauce, Hawaiian salt, and then I put a little togarashi in there. And togarashi is the Japanese 7-spice, which I really like because it's actually got a little bit of orange peel in there, and that's a nice addition to pretty much anything you can put it on. So what I did is I just mixed all of those ingredients together, the sweet onion, the green onion, sesame oil, soy sauce, Hawaiian salt, and togarashi. If you are like a lot of people and you have gluten intolerance, feel free to substitute tamari or another gluten-free product for the soy sauce. That's not a problem. So these are poaching, and they're gonna poach for about 20 minutes. And when they're done, I'll be back and we can mix this poke and try it out. Okay, so we're back and our mushrooms have been poaching for about 20 minutes. You know, the term poke is something a lot of people don't know about, so we want to talk about that a little bit. And it basically just means to slice or dice or cross-cut something. So that's where we've done that with our ali'i mushrooms. Another thing that I want to share is this liquid that's left over, we're going to use this later to make a mushroom soup, and that's a great way. You got this nice ginger mushroom broth now, which, I mean, can you imagine the health benefits of that? That's going to be great for you. So what I'm going to do is I just got my little spider. This is what this kitchen utensil is called. It's called a spider because it looks like a spider web. I'm just going to take my mushrooms out. And you could also use a cone strainer and just strain it, whatever is easiest for you. So there we have it, and it's giving them a nice ginger aroma coming off of there. So I've got these in my bowl, and after they've cooled down a bit, I'm just gonna take my sauce that I made with the onions and sesame and the salt and the togarashi, and just put that over. Now, I really prefer this dish. I like to marinate it overnight, so those flavors really mix together. So I'm just gonna mix that up. And there you have it. I mean, how simple was that? Just a nice, fresh mushroom poke. There's no seafood in here, vegetarian, can be gluten-free with a little tamari instead of the soy sauce. And you're gonna really be surprised. I serve this all over the island, and everyone is always surprised at how tasty it is and the nice texture you get from the mushrooms. So that's it. Here you have our Hamakua mushroom poke. Mahalo for watching. I'm Casey Halpern, cooking Hawaii Fresh.